Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live in Humboldt, Kansas, getting ready for the second round of sub-state basketball here, where we're going to have the Pittsburgh St. Mary's Colgan High School versus the Erie Red Devils. Mr. Kramer, what do you see in line for tonight, buddy?
Well, Ryan, here we are. Great to be back here in this stage. You know, a rematch from last year's first round game. We played them first round last year.
1 day or a year and a day ago, first round matchup.
So one year ago today, here we are, back same two teams on the floor, looking for the same outcome we had a year ago. And, you know, we know this Colgan team, you know, records, as we've said many a times, don't mean a whole lot. They're just numbers on the paper. And, you know, this Colgan team's a prime example of that. A lot of good athletes here on this team, and the coach that's going to have his team troop ready to go. And, you know, but our Red Devils are a pretty good, solid ball club here as well. They've come out proving themselves time and time again this year. And I don't expect tonight to be any different than that. Going to come out, play hard, try to get something started right out the gate, and show that tough defense right out the door.
Yeah, coming into the game, I know the kind of the key starters for Colgan. We kind of watched the film on Colgan the other night. And, you know, number 23 is just a junior, but Jalen Van Beesler, he's going to be a tough matchup out on the point. Also, the post play of the senior Caleb Hamilton and also junior Stuart O'Brien there for the Panthers. They got a good inside-outside game. Colgan does a great job of ball control. If they happen to get the lead, you know, it doesn't matter if they pass 25, 30 times on the offensive possession. They're good with that. So it's going to be important for the Devils tonight to, I think, get out early, get the scoring early, get that aggressive defense going, try to get a lead. So we got to push Colgan a little bit to keep them from going into that stall and kind of that deadening offense that they play.
Yeah, we saw that when we were watching there Monday night. While we were calling that game in Erie, we were watching the video of Colgan's game, and that's exactly what they tried to do. They tried to get up by 6 or 8, 10 points, and then just kind of run that stall, slow, lull you to sleep offense, take advantage of a weakness somewhere that develops to get a little layup and try to extend that lead. So it's going to be key for the Red Devils tonight to jump out to that early lead, not allow Colgan that opportunity to slow the pace of the game and make them play that defense the entire game as opposed to us playing defense the entire game.
Yeah, that's right. And we was a little late coming on air here tonight. They had to clear the gym out for the first. The game was here held previous of ours against Uniontown and Cherokee, southeast of Cherokee there. We've been informed that Uniontown won that matchup 44-20 over Southeast. So they will play the winner of this match in the championship game on Saturday at 2 p.m. And I sure hope about 1:30, quarter till 2 on Saturday, I'm sitting right here in this gym with you, Mr. Kramer, so we can bring live action to the people at home, and that would mean that things go well tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely looking forward to that game, but, I want to be here with you. And like I told you Tuesday night after that unfortunate shortcoming on the girls' end, it's a lot easier now for me to watch basketball. You're going to have to sit there and be the nervous Nelly now. So, if you have to step aside for a second to gain your thoughts, we'll completely understand. I know how that is because I was there the other night. So, but as we go, every game we play, at this point in the season, every game you play can be your last. And, being the parent of seniors, that's always tough. But you're always excited to look forward to the next chapter of their life. But we're not quite ready to end Red Devil basketball here yet. So we're going to look forward to this game and prepare for Saturday afternoon. And, hope we get that opportunity.
Yeah, coming into tonight's matchup, Tyler Pasquarelli has really stepped up the last 2 or 3 games for the Red Devils and kind of took over some outside scoring for us where teams have been doing a good job kind of shutting Bogner down. Been hard for Bogner to get on track, but coming out tonight, I really hope Bogner can get a couple easy shots to fall early. Pasquarelli continue his hot streak. That way we can just feed the two-headed monsters inside with Dillinger and Lehman.
Yeah, that's going to be key. Bogner had some, I'm going to use the word struggled as of late. I don't know that he's struggled, but it's not all his fault. The defense has really made him struggle. And Pasquarelli stepping up the last few games has really been able to take some burden off of his shoulders, like you said, and spread that ball between those two kids. We've got some other scorers on the floor. Your son, Tyler Dooling, can score from outside, but he's not going to be a several-shot night kind of scorer typically. And Garrett Ruark's the same way. He can make that three ball out there as well. And then if he pulls one up, he can drive on you as well. So those kids are there and threats to be watching for, but with Pasquarelli stepping up and helping out and knocking down a few shots lately, that's really going to open that floor up for these kids.
Yeah, I agree. This team has done such a great job all year long playing just what we just said as a team. If one kid's down, another one will pick it up. Not a lot of individual play on this group of kids, which is nice to watch because about any of them would just as soon dish it to an open player than to go ahead and take the shot. I mean, not that they're scared to take the shot. They'll score when they have the opportunity, but the assist means just as much to them as scoring the basket.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see that time and time again where that comes into play. A couple times through the season, we've seen a kid or two step out there and kick the ball off when they really should have went ahead and took that shot. And, that's big for them to have that share team mentality. But at the same token, we definitely need them scoring when they're open but the good news is they're all capable of putting points on the board, and that's going to be key tonight, and as we hope to advance through all the playoffs.
You bet. I know the heartbreak that not only you but the rest of the Red Devil Nation went through Tuesday night when the girls let a game go that they played a pretty decent game, but just a few extra turnovers there made us lose there against Humboldt by 2, and that feeling. I'm going to be honest with you. I know you're probably a lot more relaxed than I am right now. My gut is turning about as much as it can turn. I went to work today and thought, man, I should have just took off because I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't get a lot accomplished because this is all I thought about all day was sitting here getting ready for this ball game. And, folks, there might be time to time that I will step away and let Mr. Kramer do most of the call because obviously, with my boy playing tonight, I don't want to see the season end for him or any of his teammates here. But, I'm excited because we always want to play the best. And I know Colgan comes in 8-11 tonight on the regular season, 1-0 in sub-state. But the teams they play are good caliber teams week in and week out. And Coach Cheon does such a great job coaching over there. I know them boys will be ready to battle tonight. Now, saying that, I know Coach Pfeiffer on the Erie sideline has these kids ready to rock and roll tonight. If there's anything out there scouting-wise, Coach Pfeiffer is going to have it scouted to a T. So, yes, I'm nervous just about like any Red Devil fans, but the total of excitement to be able to play in the second round of sub-state is just overwhelming.
Yeah, and you hit it right there, and, I think everybody in this gym, I believe we were allotted 200 tickets. I saw a post on Facebook earlier that there were 8 left. I really hope those 8 got picked up, and we've got our 200 people in the stands. And I'd say we got to be pretty darn close to it.
We're getting close, I'd say, Mr. Kramer, because looking through the crowd here, Erie did a great job tonight traveling in support of the boys here, and it looks like a lot of the girls are here tonight to support the boys in action here tonight. So it's always good to see kind of a student section starting to get back in the gym and able to cheer for their school and home team there.
Absolutely. Well, Ryan, we're going to step aside here and have a little public service announcement. Ethics, integrity, and respect are values important in our daily lives. All of these important values are learned by participation in interscholastic activity programs. During competition, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by interscholastic activities. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Erie Record live stream.
Well, folks, we're just under 2 minutes away from getting the game started here. As soon as we know the starting lineups, we will bring them to you tonight for this contest. We're going to step aside here for about 30 seconds, and we'll come back, get ready for game time action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live in Humboldt, Kansas. We're about a minute away from tip-off here. I'm not sure if they're going to do the national anthem again or if we're going to go directly into starting lineups. Starting for Colgan tonight, we got number 11, a junior, Kane Leisure. Number 21, a junior, Anthony Bush. Oh, I'm screwed up here already. Let's start that over. For Colgan, number 11, Aiden Fleming. Number 21, Caleb Hamilton. Number 22, Stuart O'Brien. Number 23, Jalen Van Beesler.
And starting tonight for your Erie Red Devils, number 14, Mark Bogner. Number 15, Tyler Dillon. Number 23, Tyler Pasquarelli. Number 32, Eric Dillinger. And number 35, Dawson Lehman. Red Devils are coached by Nick Pfeiffer, assisted by Jamie Carlisle.
And I apologize, folks. Also, number 35 for Colgan, Nicholas Eisen, a junior, will be also starting. I kind of got on the wrong team there and gave some names that wasn't even on the floor. That's them nerves getting there, Mr. Kramer.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll.
Okay, folks, we are going to have a national anthem, so we'll step aside here for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for some live basketball action here between the Colgan Panthers and the Erie Red Devils. Looks like Colgan will have the ball going left to right, being the visitors per COVID regulation, no jump ball. Red Devils will be traveling right to left. Fleming's going to inbound here to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to bring it across and get it over to 23, Van Beesler. Van Beesler surveying it, gets it back to Fleming, on over around the horn to Isom. Back to Hamilton. Inside over here to O'Brien. We're at the top of the key now. We're back to the left wing here with Van Beesler. Colgan doing a good job here being methodical on their offense as we expected. A lot of passes before any shots, Mr. Kramer. There's a turnover there by Dooling. Rebound there controlled there by Lehman. So Erie's first offensive possession here. Colgan comes out into a man-to-man, and there's the jitters. Dooling turns it right back to Van Beesler. He's going to go in, lay it up, and score. 2-0 here. Colgan on top with 7:13 left here in the first quarter. Pasquarelli on the right wing is going to drive, spin, get it to Lehman in the middle of the floor here. He's going to dribble, kick back to Pasquarelli on to Dooling. Inside here to Dillinger, little 8-foot shot, good. 6:56 left here in the first quarter. Match tied here, 2-2. Colgan brings it across into the front court here. They're going to pass it around the outside. Looking for a down screen cut here, I'm sure, coming by Van Beesler to the corner. O'Brien tried to take it in. It was blocked by Lehman. He gets the ball back. Three-pointer there. No good by Ison. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Red Devil ball on the baseline. Dooling's going to control the offense here. He's going to dribble around the right side. He's at the right wing, looking to get it to Lehman. Way out at the top of the key over to Bogner. Inside to Dillinger. Left hand's up. No good. Dang it, Mr. Kramer. They're going to have those baskets tonight.
Yeah, but there's a nice steal. Go and play defense on the other end. Good job to come back from a mistake and correct it at the other end.
Lehman's going to drive in, pick it up, get it to Pasquarelli on over to Bogner. Bogner drives, little floater, good! 5:50 left here in the first quarter. Red Devils take their first lead of the game. It's 4-2. Panthers being methodical here on the outside is going to pass it around the horn. They get it to Van Beesler at the right wing. He's working on Pasquarelli. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Lehman. Lehman's going to take it. He's going to bring it up the floor. He gets across half court looking to set it up. He's going to drive all the way in. Left hand, no good. Rebound there by Colgan. That's number 22, O'Brien. He's going to clear it out here to the left wing. Ison on the baseline gets it back. Now we're going to the right-hand side. Van Beesler on the right wing here. He'll pick the ball up. It's dead. They'll get it back out the top of the key to Fleming. On across the horn over there to Hamilton. Back inside to Isom at the elbow. Van Cleve's going to reset the Panthers offense here at the top of the key. He's going to get it over there to Fleming. Fleming's going to drive on Dooling. Shots up and good. 4:40 left here in the first quarter. It's 4-4. Devils back on the offensive side here. Pasquarelli to Bogner, over to Dooling on the right wing. Looking inside to Lehman. It goes through Lehman's hands. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Lehman. It'll be a turnover on the Devils. Checking in for Colgan's number 13, Blaze Dawson. And number 41, Doug Brown. Got a trap there, and they do a good job of getting that away. Devils have, no, they're staying in that man-to-man defense. Fleming over to Eisen. Going to rotate around the horn. Colgan's offense is a lot of motion in that offense.
Yeah, just running a simple motion, 5-out motion offense.
Van Beesler gets it back over to Isom, on over to Brown. Brown looking inside. They'll throw it back out top the key. They're going to reset here. Fleming gets it over to Ison. He's working on Dillinger. He's going to drive, shots up, block. The rebound's going to be by Colgan, though. Devils stretched out here a little bit. Kramer, I don't know. It just looks like that they're maybe going to let us play a little bit tonight, as there's been, and then as soon as I say that, we got a touch foul outside.
That foul's going to be on number 35, Dawson Lehman, be his first, team first. Into the game for the Red Devils is Garrett Ruark for Tyler Pasquarelli. But yeah, Ryan, inside there's been some contact, and they've let that play. And, that's, pretty good high school basketball to have some physical contact on the inside.
Colgan doing a good job. Brown's going to try to drop. Oh, what a late call.
They're going to get that foul on Tyler Dooling for a reach-in contact foul there.
Brown at the top of the key here for Colgan. Gets a Van Beesler over on the left wing. He's going to drive. Shots up. Good. 2:56 left here in the first period. Colgan back on top, 6-4. Dooling's going to bring it up, kick it over to Ruark. Ruark drives the baseline. He goes up, no good, but he gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Foul's on number 13, Dawson, be his first, team first.
Foul on number 13, Blaze Dawson, his first. Garrett Ruark at the line.
Ruark's first free throw is no good.
Colgan's going to sub in three different players here.
Second free throw's no good. Rebounded there by Colgan by Dawson. They kick it ahead to Van Beesler. He's going to get trapped here in the corner. Good trap, but they're going to get it out. They get it to Harrell, and they get back to Van Beesler. They're playing catch here. Harold's going to drive up the top of the key, get it back to Van Beesler at the right wing. Ball over in the left wing, now back to the top of the key. Devils doing a good job here defensively so far. Get it inside of the elbow. Back outside, Harold working on Dooling. Now we're back at the top of the key with Hamilton. They get it the right wing to Van Beesler. We're going to trap. Van Beesler gets it inside. Good defense there by Dooling. Now we got a walk call on number 13, Dawson for Colgan. Be a turnover on Colgan, so 1:47 left here in the first quarter. 6-4, Colgan over Erie. Pass over to Bogner on the right wing. Back to Dooling at the point, on over to Ruark. Back to Dooling at the point. He's looking to do something with it. Gets it over to Ruark. Ruark fires the three. No good. Rebound by number 40 there. Harold for Colgan. They're going to push it up the front floor. They kick it back out. Now they're going to set up their offense. We got Van Beesler on the right wing here. Back over to the center. Devils playing man-to-man and then trapping that wing. Van Beesler tries to take Ruark.
He's hooking.
We got a 30-second timeout here by Colgan. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Colgan on top of Erie, 6-4.
Ryan, this 30-second timeout is going to be brought to you in part by Bill Shaughnifer, Doc and Ann Smith, Joyce Kramer, Precision Metals of Wichita LLC, Greg and Nancy Dooling, and Dr. John's Barbecue of Parsons.
Boys come back out. It looks like the starting lineup for Erie minus Pasquarelli. Ruark's going to stay on the floor. Colgan's going to have Fleming, Van Beesler, number 5 Simmons that had checked in the game previously there, Harrell, and Isom. Colgan's going to set their offense, and there's no doubt, I bet Coach Keon said, let's hold this for the last second here and take the lead into the second quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem for them to hold on to that ball for a whole minute here. As long as Red Devils keep playing, they're not going to get a good shot off out of it, though.
There's a shot there by number 40. It's a three-pointer, Harrell. Off the glass and good. 28 seconds left here in the quarter. Colgan pushes the lead out 9-4. Erie on the offensive set. Here we got Ruark. He picked the ball up in a little bit of trouble. Gets it. Tries to get it over to Lehman, and it goes out of bounds. Be a turnover on Erie. 15.6 seconds left here. Erie down 9-4. Number 22, O'Brien, checks back in for Colgan here. Under 15 seconds to play. Van Beesler dribbling up the floor. He's going to keep the ball. They're going to go inside. There's going to be a foul called on Erie. Ison will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on number 32, Eric Dillinger, be his first, team third.
First free throw's no good for Ison. Number 21, Hamilton, checks back in the game for Colgan. Second free throw short, no good. Rebounded by Ruark. Under 5 seconds to play here. Dooling drives it up, gets it to Bogner. Bogner lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Colgan, and that is the end of the first quarter where the Colgan Panthers jump on top of the Erie Red Devils here, 9-4.
Your ticket to an athletic event is a privilege to watch students learn on the playing court. Unruly behavior is unacceptable in the classroom, and the sports arena is a classroom. Good sportsmanship is a lesson to be learned by players and spectators. Remember, sportsmanship provides the human touch. The Kansas State High School Athletics Association and the Erie Record Livestream encourages you to make sportsmanship a primary concern as you support your team.
Little stat uptake for the first quarter. Rebounding, Colgan is dominating the boards right now. They've got 4 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds for a total of 6 rebounds for the game. Erie comes in with 3 defensive rebounds and no offensive rebounds here. Mr. Kramer with a total of 3 for the game.
Yeah, right now the boys are playing just a little sluggish. They just need to get back in the game, get their head back wrapped around what they need to do, and, come back here this start of this second quarter and try to close that gap.
Yeah, Erie will have the ball coming out of the quarter break here. They get it into Dooling on over to Bogner. Bogner out high on the left wing, gets it inside to Dillinger, over to Ruark, back to Bogner. Bogner fires a 3, and it's good! 7:47 left here in the second. That pulls the Devils within 2, 9-7. And now we got a double dribble on Colgan. There'll be a turnover there. So Erie will get the ball back here with 7:41 to go in the second quarter, looking to tie or take the lead.
Yeah, good defense there. Had the ball in the handlers. Not quite as secure there as Van Beesler, and got that turnover.
Bogner inside to Dillinger, working cross court to Dooling. Dooling fires a 3, short, rebounded by Van Beesler. Devils stay in that aggressive man-to-man defense here. We got Van Beesler at the top of the key. And, folks, this is going to be a lot of Colgan's offense tonight, so we're going to call just a little bit of it. There's an inside pass there into Hamilton, but he'll kick it back out. Very methodical offense here for Colgan, and no one coming in. We knew we was going to see a lot of this, Mr. Kramer.
Yeah, that's just what they go to, try to keep the tempo in their favor.
There's an inside pass to the free throw line. Now we got a drive here by O'Brien, but he'll kick it back out. Crowd kind of wanted a foul call there as he lowered the shoulder, but no call was made. We're back on the left wing here, looking inside to Van Beesler. His shot goes up, no good, but there'll be a foul called on Erie, so he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Foul's going to be on number 5, Garrett Ruark, be his first, team fourth.
First shot for Van Beesler's no good. And I'm kind of shocked. Colgan's usually a pretty good free throw shooting team, Mr. Kramer. So this is good news here for the Devils that they haven't been able to hit the first few. They missed the second one, rebounded there by Dillinger.
Yeah, that's good to see him go 0 for 4 from the free throw line here in the first half. Help keep this thing close here for the Devils.
Ruark over to Bogner, on over to Dooling at the right wing, resetting the offense here. Back to Bogner, over to Ruark. Ruark drives in, trying to get it inside, but gets it back to Dooling, on over to Lehman. Lehman at the elbow, no good. Rebounded there by Fleming. They kick it up to Van Beesler, and he's going to drive all the way. Shot no good, partially blocked by Dillinger. Here comes Lehman, cross court to Dooling. Had Bogner open on the right baseline, didn't see him. Dooling, he'll fire another three, no good. We got a foul on the floor here, so it'll stay with the Red Devils. I believe they're going to call a foul on Colgan here, aren't they, Kramer?
Yeah, that's going to be on number 22, O'Brien, holding on the rebound in there. It's going to be his first, team second.
Dawson will check back in for O'Brien here.
Harrell also into the game for the Colgan Panthers.
Dooling will control for the Devils here, looking to go inside, gets it over to the baseline, cross court to Ruark. He's looking to drive. He'll kick it back to Lehman. Lehman back to Bogner here. Bogner's going to reset, go inside to Dillinger. He loses control of it there. It's a good defensive job there by Dawson for Colgan. Good job there by Bogner. He takes it away. We got a 3-on-2. We go to Ruark. We're going to kick it back out to Lehman, on over to Bogner, on over to Dooling. Dooling's going to drive, hand off to Dillinger, shots up, no good. Dang, got it. We got to have those easy ones here tonight. Here comes Colgan on the offensive threat. We're going to pull it back out here. Van Beesler tries to go inside to Ison. He works on Lehman, and he goes up and scores. 4:47 left here in the second quarter. Colgan 11, Erie 7. Dooling over to Bogner on the right wing here, surveying the floor, gets it to Ruark, inside to Dillinger. He goes left-hand layup, good. Woo! 4:30 left here in the second, 11-9.
Good thing that fan kicked on right when I did to blow that back in there.
Man, oh man. Ison working inside, blocked by Dillinger. Second opportunity's up and good. Kind of taking it to the big men right now. 4:13 left here in the second quarter, 13-9. Colgan over Erie. Dooling over to Lehman. On over to Ruark. Ruark surveying the floor, gets it out to Dooling at the top of the key. He's working on Van Beesler. He goes to the left-hand layup. It's up and good. 3:55 left here in the second quarter. That basket pulls within two, 13-11. Van Beesler kicks it off to the left of baseline here. Back to Van Beesler. Now we're at the top of the key. Colgan's going to set their offense, make 30-some passes, and then we'll go. Brown with the shot, and it is good. Good-looking shot there by that. That's Harrell. So Harrell puts the Panthers back up by 4 here with 3.5 left here in the second quarter. Bogner for 3, no good. Rebound 5-4, knocked out of bounds off of Dillinger there. It'll be Colgan's ball with 3:20 left here in the second quarter. Colgan up by 4, 15-11.
Ryan, that's the first time you've seen any Red Devils make any attempt at an offensive rebound on anything outside of the layup. That's something I think we're going to have to try to do a little better job of.
Yeah, we do a good job of getting second chance opportunities, and we haven't got any here yet tonight. Colgan back in their offensive set. There's a skip pass to Van Beesler. He'll skip it back across and out of bounds. Be a turnover on Colgan. 2:59 left here in the second quarter. Erie will have the ball back here, trailing 15-11. Dooling's bringing it up and calls the offensive call out here. They get it to Bogner at the left wing. He's going to drive to the center and kick it over to Lehman. Lehman surveying the floor here is going to skip it over to Dooling. Dooling pulls up, little 18-footer, good. 2:40 left here in the second. 15-13. Erie down by 2 here with 2.5 left to play. Colgan gets it back here to the top of the key to Hamilton, and he'll going to kick it to the right wing to Brown. Back to the top, and then Colgan just going to be content here to try to run the offense, get to the left wing, looking for those cutters. Harrell on the baseline, guarded by Dillinger way out high now. Colgan resets here. Under 2 to play here in a half. Colgan still on the offensive end here. We're going to try to jump Van Beesler. He gets away. Free throw line shots up and good. Nice shot there by that young man.
Yeah, he's got a nice little stroke on that jump shot. Definitely got to play up tight on him as he grounds into that three-point line.
Devils on the offensive end. Lehman kicks it to Dooling on over to Bogner. Bogner dribbles it off his foot. Be out of bounds. Turnover on the Devils. 1:32 left here in the half. 17-13. Devils are going to extend the defense here. Going to bring out the full court man-to-man here. Put a little pressure here on Colgan. Pasquarelli back into the game. He's on Van Beesler. They're going to get it to number 11, Fleming. Dooling working on him. Inside pass to Colgan, back out to Isom. He'll shoot a three. No good. Rebounded by Pasquarelli. He's going to get it to Dooling. Dooling's going to push it up the left-hand side of the floor here. Lehman over to Bogner. Over to Pasquarelli. We're under a minute to play here in the half. Pasquarelli gets it back to Dooling. Erie going to reset here. Back over to Lehman. Pasquarelli looked inside, got it back to Lehman. Lehman's going to shoot a three. No good, but there's Bogner. His turnaround shot was just thrown up. No good. Here comes Colgan back for the last 40 seconds of the half. Inside. Going to call an offensive foul here on Colgan.
Going to be on number 21, Hamilton. For the offensive foul, going to be his first, just a team third. Colgan's going to run another 2 or 3 subs in. Ryan Colgan's run 9 players on the floor here this first half.
Yeah, they're keeping them fresh. They know that they're going to have to stay fresh as Erie likes to get out and push when the opportunity arises here. Under 30 seconds to play here in a half. Erie down 17-13. We got Pasquarelli on the right wing, back to Dooling at the point. Inside to Dillinger. He goes right hand this time, and he is up and good. 17-15 here with 15 seconds left here in the half. Under 10 left here to play in the half with Colgan real methodical looking for that last second shot. Makes him pick it up, and he's out of bounds here. Be a turnover on Colgan with 2.9 seconds left.
Pasquarelli to inbound for the Red Devils. As Dooling and Bogner talk about what they want to do with it here.
They get it in with 2.5 left to play. Erie shooting. Tyler Dooling there with a half-court shot, no good. So, folks, we're here at halftime where the Erie Red Devils trail the Colgan Panthers here by 2, 17-15. Mr. Kramer, it was just a year ago yesterday that these two teams played, and then it was a tie ball game at halftime. The Red Devils come out the second half and took control of the game and end up winning. I don't know. I didn't look. I meant to look, but I think it was 10-14, somewhere in that, So going in here at the break, I'm guessing Coach Pfeiffer's going to say no better than we shot, and the many turnovers that we had, only being down by 2 here, need to feel good about that.
Yeah, the first quarter especially, and definitely on through the second. The Red Devils have not played their characteristic ball. A little frustrated, little edgy there. Eric Dillinger has dropped, missed a few shots inside. Really haven't shut him down in there. He's just missed some easy layups that typically he'll make. Offensively, on the guard side of things, we've made a few turnovers that are typically uncharacteristic of our ball handlers. Usually do a pretty darn good job of taking care of the ball. But like you said tonight, Colgan's just put a little pressure on them and got them a little spooked. And, they've made a couple turnovers. But like you said, Coach Pfeiffer's going to go in that locker room. And, I'm sure he's going to give them a few minutes to think about things and, talk about what we need to do, and probably going to let them sit in there and gel on it just a little bit so they can come back out here the second half and have a good start to the second half.
You bet. I guess we'll do a rundown of kind of the scoring for the first half here. It won't take very long as there's only been 32 total points scored here by both teams. So, Mr. Kramer, do you want to go ahead and give some halftime stats on the offensive side here scoring?
So, first half, Garrett Ruark, 1 foul, 2 missed free throws. Mark Bogner, 5 points. Tyler Dooling, 1 foul, 4 points. Eric Dillinger, 1 foul, 6 points. Dawson Lehman with 1 foul. For the Panthers, Fleming with 2 points. Dawson with 1 foul. Hamilton with 1 foul. O'Brien with 1 foul. Van Beesler with 6 points and 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Eisen with 4 points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And Harrell with 5 points.
So not a lot of scoring action in the first half here. We kind of expected that as we figured it would be a defensive type of ball game. And with Colgan's offensive, I guess their offensive
strategy.
Strategy, yeah, that's the word I was looking for here. They're a team that, if they score 2 points in a quarter and hold you to nothing, they're happy. I mean, that's that's Coach Cheon's done a lot of winning over the years and had a lot of great teams. But, if you can win a game 2-0, that's all it takes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the final score is. And what matters is who's ahead at the end of the game. And, you've heard the term for years, defense wins championships. And, sometimes that's just all you've got. And right now that Panther team is doing just that. They're playing tough defense, doing everything they can to keep our scores as far away from the ball as possible. Last time down when Bogner lost the ball out of bounds, that was just quick hustle there by the defense to recover and get a hand on it and bounce it right off Mark's foot so it rolls out of bounds. They've just been right there. Sucking inside. They got a steal off of Eric Dillinger on the entry pass that one time when he went to drive with that left hand. He's used to seeing as he gets the ball and turns that way, we usually have a shooter at the three-point line that defense pops out to cover, and they didn't do that. They waited for him to turn around, and, Dillinger wasn't ready for it, had the ball out there loose, and, just got it taken away from him.
Few more halftime stats here for you. Free throw, Erie 0 for 2, Colgan 0 for 4. So neither team helping themselves at the charity stripe here tonight. Field goals, Erie was 7 for 19, Colgan 8 for 15. So shooting percentage just a little bit better right now by Colgan. They've taken four less shots, made one extra basket. Turnovers, I was a little surprised at this stat here. We've got Erie with 5 and Colgan with 6, so we're leading that stat there. We're +1 at half on the turnover ratio, so that's good. But here's the stat, Mr. Kramer, that we mentioned earlier. Rebounding, Colgan 13 total rebounds to Erie's 8.
Yeah, and that's something that we definitely got to make an adjustment on. Colgan's got some offensive rebounds that we have not, and that's kind of the difference maker in the game right now. Eisen down there, he had we got a nice good block on him, but he fought for his own to pick the ball up, shot it up again, missed, and fought to the other side to rebound so he could finally get it put in on the third attempt. And, that's just dedication, determination. And we've got to get inside of somebody and prevent that from happening. There's no reason to let somebody shoot 2 and 3 times down there on the offensive end. And we do want to thank the Erie Record for sponsoring us here, for being our media outlet for this live stream for your sub-state and state playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, that does come attributed with a fee. And if you want to make a contribution to that, we would greatly appreciate that. We don't know how many games we're going to play, but, any contribution that you want to make to continue this as far into the playoffs as we can will be greatly appreciated. Any additional money will just be held over for next year. We're going to do this again for you guys that can't make it to the ball games. So, Ryan, myself, and Chad, we're not taking anything out of this. The newspaper's not taking anything out of this. Everybody's just volunteering their time and their efforts here, and so we really appreciate that. We're just excited to be able to bring you Red Devil basketball.
You bet, and I want to go ahead and thank Mr. Hibbs with the Erie Record. He reached out to us and very, very generous to allow us to become media and be able to work with him and be able to live stream these games here for everybody at home. Without him, I don't know if this deal would have happened. And also with the contributions that's already came in, we appreciate everybody's willing to give and help out to try to be able to bring this to all people that's wanting to watch. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mr. Kramer. He's going to give a shout out to the contributors to the sub-state live stream here so far, and then we'll get ready for second half action as both teams are coming back out to start warming up.
This game is sponsored in part by Dr. John's Barbecue of Parsons, Precision Metals of Wichita, Greg and Nancy Dooling, Joyce Kramer, Doc and Ann Smith, and Bill Schonifer. Winter in Kansas is filled with many changes, from icy winds to gentle snow. It's a time to enjoy the excitement of interscholastic activities. Thousands of Kansas high school students need your support and encouragement. The Kansas State High School Activity Association and its member schools provide thrills and suspense for a lifetime of memories. See another part of education come to life through interscholastic activities. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Erie Record live stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live at Humboldt, Kansas, getting ready for second half of sub-state action here between the St. Mary's Colgan Panthers and the Erie Red Devils. Here at halftime, the Colgan Panthers lead the Erie Red Devils 17-15. It appears it'll be Colgan's ball coming out of the half here. The Red Devils are going to start their starting five that they started with the game. Colgan is going to also start with their starting five. Third quarter action ready to get underway here. Colgan inbounds the ball here and getting ready to bring a ball across the half-court line to set the offense. Van Beezer at the point is going to drive left hand inside there. Nice pass to number 22, O'Brien. He puts it up and scores on Lehman there. So right out of the gate, Colgan extends the lead 19-15. Dueling on the offensive side, gets it over to Pasquarelli. He's going to drive, spin, shot up, way off the mark, no good. Rebounded there by Colgan. They're going to push it up the right-hand side. Duelings tries to step in and steal the ball there, but he landed on the sideline, so nice hustle there by Dueling. Colgan gets it back in, going to set the offense here at the top of the key. You got number 21, Hamilton, working on Bogner. Good rotation here. They get it into Ison. His big man goes up. It's blocked, no good, but the putback is good. 7:04 left here in the third, 21-15. Colgan out to a 6-point lead, biggest lead of the game for either team. Lehman inside, kicks it out to Dueling. Dueling's going to drive. He'll kick it over to Dillinger with the left hand. His shot's up, no good. Lehman fights for it. On the floor there, Isom finally gets some control of it. Be Panthers ball here with 6:33 left here in the third. Colgan up by 6. Van Beesler at the top here working on Pasquarelli. Layup, no good. But they're going to get a late foul here call on the Red Devils.
It's going to be on number 32, Eric Dillinger. Going to be his second, team first.
Van Beesler's first shot is no good. Second free throw attempt is good. 6:17 left here in the third quarter. Colgan on top, 22-15. Dueling's going to bring it across, working on Van Beesler. He'll pass it over to Pasquarelli on over to Bogner. Inside there to Dillinger. He's going with the left hand, gets it over to Lehman. Lehman's going to drive in, lose control of it, taken away by Isom. Be another turnover on the Devils here. Van Beesler on the left-hand side here. They get it back over on the right-hand side. Hamilton over to Fleming. Fleming's going to drive. Shot goes up. No good. It was blocked by Dueling. Colgan will retain possession here. Ison outside working on Dillinger. His left-hand shot's up and good. 5:14 left here in the third quarter. Colgan up by 9, 24-15. Dueling on the left wing, goes inside to Dillinger. Dillinger over to Lehman, inside to Pasquarelli. Shots up, a little reverse shot there, good. First score there for Erie for the second in the second half. 4:52 left in the third quarter, 24-17. Colgan over Erie. We're going to have a full timeout here called by Erie.
Well, right now, Red Devils just struggling to keep anything going on the offensive end. And, defensively, they're, giving up a couple second opportunities. Got some block shots, just not enough help in there to pick that ball up when they get their hand on it. And, they're able to, Colgan's able to pick that up and put that back in for a second opportunity.
Yeah, defensively, we've done a pretty good job on Colgan tonight. They've slipped a couple times there and got the down screens and got easy baskets. The last shot there by Ice, and that was just a nice shot as two defenders was on him, and he just got it up and over the rim. it appears right now, Mr. Kramer, a little worried what I've got. It looks like we're having to work way a lot harder on defense than what Colgan is.
Yeah, we're kind of just seem a little slow offensively here, and so we're not making the defense of the Panthers work too hard right now.
Good job there by Pasquarelli getting up. We got a traveling call on Colgan, and it's a good thing because that would have been 2 more points for Colgan there. Durling bringing it up, pushing it up the floor here, looking to get it over to Bogner on the right wing. Kicks it over to Lehman, on over to Durling on the left wing. Looking inside, back outside to Lehman. Inside to Dillinger, over there to Pasquarelli for 3. No good, but Lehman with the follow. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Van Beesler. Going to be his first, just the team first.
Lehman's first free throw's up and good. Second free throw's no good. Fought forward by the Devils, but it's going to be rebounded there by Harrell. Devils going to stay in the full court man-to-man here. Van Beesler, they got him trapped on the side, stay there, and they're going to give him a timeout. Be a 30-second timeout as it was called there by Van Beesler as he was in trouble, trapped on the sideline.
Ryan, I think something I'd notice I might try if I was the Red Devils is switching up your defense a little bit. Right now we got Bogner guarding the Hamilton kid. He doesn't look like a real solid ball handler out there. He looks a little nervous when he's got the ball. I might jump Dooling over on him, try to get in his head a little bit, try to get a pick or 2 off of him, and see if we can change something up there. They're running that trap defense, so it really doesn't matter who's guarding who because they run that trap. But, right now Hamilton looks a little – he's made 1 turnover on a double dribble when we put some extra pressure on him.
We're going to fall back into a 1-2-2 zone coming out of the timeout here. First zone that we've played in about 3 games, I believe. Good job there by Lehman knocking it away. Bogner's going to go coast to coast. Shots up and good. 3:57 left here in the third period. That cuts the lead to 4, 24-20. We're going to stay in that 1-2-2 trap right now. They get it at the high post. Good job there by Dooling knocking it away. We get it to Bogner. Bogner's going to bring it up. There's 2-on-1. Skip pass to the corner. Dooling drives in, misses the layup, and there's Dillinger. He puts it up and in. 3:45 left here in the third period. That cuts the lead to 2, 24-22, and we got another timeout here by Colgan.
Well, Ryan, that's why I don't coach, because we didn't say go to a zone, did we? But we did say change the defense up a little bit, try to make something happen. That's exactly what Coach Pfeiffer did coming out of that timeout. Said, hey, boys, let's go sit back in something a little different, show them something they haven't seen from us. It's worked 2 trips down the court. Down by as much as 9 here in the third quarter, they've come back and brought this to a 2-point game.
And I tell you, the biggest thing is we finally got into a little bit of transition there. That's really opened it up for the Devils because we are kind of a running team, and we've been setting back. We've had to. And now maybe that's going to get us going here. Colgan started out the third quarter with a 7-0 start, and now Erie has went back on to a 7-0 run themselves. So we're only down by 2 here, which was the deficit at halftime. 3:35 left here in the third. Now the Devils are going to come back out, probably go back, it looks like, to that man-to-man full-court press.
Yeah, I would say look for Coach to, continue to change that up a little bit, try to keep them guessing, especially as Colgan's going to run those subs in.
We're going to stay in that. We're going to trap down here in the quarter. We got Isom trapped, but they found by Van Beesler. They kick it out to number 40, Harrell. His shot's no good, but there's a rebound by Ison. He goes up and shoots. Boy, it looked like straight-up defense there.
They're going to get number 32, Eric Dillinger, for his 3rd foul tonight. It's going to be the team's 2nd.
Ison to the line to shoot two. His first shot is up and good. Second free throw is also good, so Colgan extends the lead to 4 here with 3:18 left in the third, 26-22. Colgan's going to stay in their man-to-man defense here. Erie back at the offensive end. We've got Lehman working on the guy. He goes left-hand layup, good. 3:03 left here in the third, 26-24. Piper still on the ref about that last call against Dillinger there, and I don't blame him. Pasquarelli missed the trap there as he let him go down the side. Now we got Van Beesler inside, and he's automatic from there. 28-24.
Yeah, you can't let him slide into that spot unguarded. That was just a defensive weak drop right there.
Doodling on the right wing, gets it to Lehman, over to Bogner. Trying to go inside to Dillinger, knocked away. Now we got Pasquarelli for three. Good! 2:22 left here in the third quarter. 28-27. Colgan still on top by one. Timeout here, a full timeout by Erie, but boy, oh boy, that was a huge shot at this time, during this part of the game.
Yeah, big basket there, down by 4 with 2:22 to go. Pasquarelli knocks that three-point down. Great confidence booster for that young man and a great momentum builder for the team as they come back here at this timeout. It's going to be Colgan's ball coming out of the timeout. Kind of expect, you see Coach with his clipboard up talking about something. They're probably going to try to do something to get a turnover here and maybe slip back to a different defense again. Try to mess up Colgan again. Try to make another little run to take the lead.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout instead of a full. I thought it was a full, but they did call a 30 there. So we're getting ready back to live here. 2:22 left here in the third quarter. Colgan clings to a 1-point lead over the Red Devils, 28-27. Looks like the Red Devils are going to come back and maybe get into a 1-2-2 zone press here, full court press. Just trying to put a little pressure on the ball here. Oh, Dooling goes for the steal but misses it. Now Fleming's out here by himself. He'll get it over to Ison. Ison's in trouble. He's got a trap here. He's going to have to get rid of it. It goes out of bounds off of Lehman. Good hustle here by the Erie defense.
That was about a 4 3/4 second call.
Yeah, it was close to 5. And I'm not sure, had he ever used his dribble?
No, he never dribbled.
Colgan back in. We got Van Beesler on the sideline, wide open on the other side's Harrell. His shot's no good. Rebound, 5-4, pulled out there by Ruick. We got a 3-on-2. He kicks it ahead to Pasquarelli. Off to Lehman. Lehman's left-hand layup's good, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Erie has taken the lead, 29-28. Lehman to the line for a free throw.
That foul's going to be on number 35, Ison. Going to be his first, just the team's second.
Lehman's free throw's also good, so 2-point lead here by the Red Devils. 1:44 left here in the third. We stay in this kind of 1-2-2 trap defense. They get ahead to Van Beesler, pass ahead to Ison, blocked there by,
Yeah, his body carried into him there. Going to get that foul on Ruark's. Going to be his second. Going to be the team third as Ison goes to the line for 2.
Ison's first free throw is up and good here. Second free throw is also good, so 1:34 here left in the third. We're knotted up here at 30. Devils bring it across the half court here, looking to set their offense. Dooling out high, gets it over to Lehman. On over to Ruark. Back over to Lehman. Pasquarelli working hard inside here. Dooling's going to drive, spin, in trouble, get it to Bogner. Bogner's layup up and good. 109 left here in the third, 32-30. Erie pulls back in front by 2. Back to a straight man-to-man defense here. Pasquarelli working on the Van Beesler, Dooling on Fleming here. Dead ball, they're going to get it off to Harrell. Bogner's working on Harrell here. Isom outside. Lehman working on him. They're going to get it back to Van Beesler on the right wing. Back over further to the right wing for Harrell. Ball on the floor. No one can get there. Fleming gets there for Colgan. Under 30 to play here in the third quarter. Dooling goes for the steal. Fleming wide open. He's going to shoot a 2. No good. Rebound. Daggone it. Ison. Now we're going to get a foul called on Lehman. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And missed the travel right there. He was stretched out there. He slid both feet over to get back in position.
Before the travel, though, that ball it should have never got there. We missed the rebound again, and that's the biggest thing on second opportunities.
That foul's going to be on Dawson Lehman, going to be his second. Team fourth.
Ison's first free throw is too strong and no good here. 13.5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Second free throw is good here. We have a substitution for Colgan as Simmons checks back in the game for Ison. 13.5 seconds left here in the third. Erie clings to a 1-point lead, 32-31. Dooling brings it across the floor here. Hand off to Bogner. We're under 6. Dooling for 3 from the baseline. No good. Rebound Colgan. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, where the Erie Red Devils have fought back and lead at the end of the third, 32-31.
Ryan, that was a big quarter for both teams. A lot of scoring happening there. Big deal there was Ison that quarter for the Panthers with 9 points there, and Dillinger getting in some foul trouble and putting him at the line twice there, where he hit 4 free throws in a row before he missed one.
Yeah, start the third there. Erie did not score, in the third quarter there on their first 3 possessions. Did score on the next 8 straight possessions until the last possession, not scoring. You know that word?
Final.
Oh, final possession. Final, binal, it all kind of means the same there, but good stats there.
Appreciate
Mr. Hips
Eddie
from
there
Erie
keeping
Records
them
helping
stats.
us out here tonight, so that's why we're able to give you a few more stats here, and it's very nice to get those. But so 8 straight possessions until the very last possession was what helped bring this lead to 1 for Erie. And coming out of the quarter break here, Erie will have the ball first. Looks like Colgan's going to stay in this man-to-man defense that they've been in all night. Dooling looking to go inside to Dillinger, back to Pasquarelli for 3. No good. Rebound there by Hamilton. Now Colgan coming back here looking to take the lead back. Ison going to get trapped on the sideline. He's in trouble. Tip pass there by Dillinger. Good hustle there by Dillinger to knock that ball away.
Yeah, and it's a good thing he stepped out of bounds because he flipped that ball in the wrong direction right into the basket for Colgan.
Colgan inbounds at the top of the key. There's Dillinger getting after it. Turnover. Good job there. Great hustle by Dillinger.
Good defensive possession there by Dillinger, just being all over the floor and getting that turnover, and that one time he made count.
Dooling brings it over and gets it to Lehman on the baseline. He's working on ice, and oh, man. Kicks it back to Dillinger. Over to Bogner, tapped away, but it's recovered there by Dooling. Dooling layup, no good.
Not sure why you make a call and then shrug your shoulders there, but
He's going to give that a offensive foul on Tyler Dooling. Going to be his second foul of the night. Team 5th foul.
Van Beesler bringing it up for Colgan. Pasquarelli working on him. Oh, we can't leave him open. Van Beesler drives in, little shots up, no good. Good job there. Good block out. Who was that? Was that Lehman or Pasquarelli blocking out?
Lehman was inside him.
Lehman had a great block out there, caused Colgan to foul him over the back there.
That foul's on number 22, O'Brien, going to be his second. Team 3rd.
6:46 left here in the contest. Erie clinging to a 1-point lead, 32-31. Pasquarelli on the left wing looking inside. Going to kick it back out to Lehman. Way out high here on the right wing. Lehman's going to take it on the drive. He's going to kick it back to Pasquarelli. They're going to reset the offense here. Pasquarelli backing up. Dooling out here at the top of the key. He's going to hand it to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli working on Fleming. Now Dooling inside to Lehman. Back to Pasquarelli. Bogner's going to drive, kick to Pasquarelli. I thought we was going to have a shot there, but going to reset the offense. Dooling's going to drive in with the shot put up. No good, but he's going to go to the line. I think to shoot two.
Nope, he's going to call it on the floor. It's going to be on number 11, Fleming. Going to be his first, team 4th. He's going to call that shot, that foul on the floor.
I'm not sure how that was called on the floor when he was in the air, but maybe I'm partial. Dillinger throws it out to Dooling. He'll try another three. No good. Rebound by Fleming. Colgan brings it out. Van Beesler trying to get it back to Fleming here as they're just still running that trap defense. 5:33 left here in the ball game. Erie clinging to a 1-point lead. Van Beesler going to drive on Pasquarelli. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Dillinger. There's a foul called on Colgan.
It's going to be on number 23, Van Beesler. Going to just be his second. Team 5th. At this point in the contest, both teams with 5 team fouls here with 5 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the game. 32-31 Red Devils.
Doodling brings it across the half-court line. Van Beesler working on him here. Keeping his distance, gets it over to Lehman. Inside to Dillinger, out to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli for three, way off. Rebounded there by Hamilton. Both teams struggling to find the cylinder here.
Another one and done for the Red Devils.
Ison kicks it out to Fleming. They're going to get it back to Ison. He's working on Dillinger here. Now he goes inside to O'Brien. Lehman working on him. Shots no good. Rebound by Lehman. Good defensive possession there for the Red Devils.
Yeah, got the ball inside. They stayed strong and didn't let him have a good shot.
Dooling setting the offense here. Gets it over to Bogner. Bogner driving. Gets it over to Pasquarelli. Man, Dillinger's working hard. Dooling feeds him inside. Should have been a foul.
Colgan brings the ball to the floor down to the left corner to O'Brien. Back to Ison. Ison up to Hamilton, over to Van Beesler on the left wing. Pasquarelli taking another step back to O'Brien at the top of the key and back to Fleming to reset the offense for Colgan. Fleming over to O'Brien, looking inside. Kicks over to Ison at the elbow. Drives on Dillinger. He gets him cut off. O'Brien's going to be left open, partially blocked by Lehman. He's going to get the ball and get it thrown in bounds to Pasquarelli. Coach Pfeiffer's going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout here by the Red Devils. 3:26 to go in the fourth quarter. 32-31. Red Devil lead.
3:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Erie clinging to a 1-point lead, 32-31. And Kramer, we talked about defense the whole game, and it's been pretty defensive battle here in the fourth quarter as no team has scored here in the fourth.
Yeah, big third quarter run by both teams, scoring 16, 17 points apiece. And, so far in fourth quarter, nobody's put a point on the board.
Erie looking inside to Lehman. His shot's up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
I believe that's going to be on O'Brien. And that will be his third foul. Team sixth as Lehman goes to the line for two.
First free throw short, no good here. Second free throw, no good, but rebounded by Dillinger. Bogner for a long three, no good. There's Lehman fighting for it. Then we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Colgan for the possession arrow here.
Close game. Free throws are big, Ryan, and both teams have kind of missed their share of them tonight.
Got a traveling call here on Colgan. Be a turnover there. 2:54 left here in the fourth quarter. 32-31.
Red Devils going to come back trying to put some points on the board here in this fourth quarter as neither team is yet to score here in the fourth.
Bogner on the left wing here. He's going to dribble it. Look inside to Dillinger. Back to Lehman. Dillinger's got to take that to the hole. He had his player hooked there, and he's the size advantage right now as the younger kids playing on him. Now they've switched it up.
Yeah, I think he kind of forgot who was on him there. Entry pass to Dillinger there. Ison gets his hand in there. He's going to knock it out of bounds. Going to be a Red Devil ball on the baseline. 2:21 to go here in the game. Still 32-31 Red Devils.
Inside to Dillinger. He gets hammered. Now they're going to call it on the foul, but I guess he'll go to the line and shoot a 1-on-1.
Yeah, they're going to give him the foul on the floor as he was coming to the basket. And that's going to be on O'Brien, going to be his fourth. It's going to be team seventh, so Dillinger to the line for a 1-on-1.
Dillinger's first free throw is good.
Dawson check in for the Colgan Panthers for O'Brien. That was his name.
Second free throw straight as an arrow, but it does go in.
First points of the fourth quarter belong to the Red Devils as they extend the lead by 3.
Might be the Devils' largest lead. I think the last lead was only by 2, if I remember right, Kramer.
Yes, you are correct.
Dooling picking up the guard here, has him cut off. They do get it handed off here. They'll reset. We're under 2 minutes to play here in the game. Van Beesler working on Pasquarelli. Now the freshman Harrell. They get it back to Fleming. Fleming back over to, they're doing a little weave out here. Dooling reaches in, no call. They're going to get Bogner for a foul, I believe.
It's going to be Mark's first foul of the night, going to be the team's 6th. Next foul will...
Colgan's going to reset. Didn't get nothing out of that inbounds play. 1:30 left in the ball game. Fleming coast to coast, shots up, good. How many fouls Dillinger got? 3.
Yeah, Dillinger with 3 fouls there was being reserved. Kind of pulled off there and let him go ahead and shoot that shot. Here we are, 1:10 to go in the game. Red Devils 34, Panthers 33.
Inside to Dillinger, working on, they're going to kick it back out. And back inside to Dillinger. He loses control of it. Now Van Beesler steals it, but they're going to say out of bounds off of Van Beesler. Under a minute to play. 34, 33, 54 seconds left.
Well, Ryan, I know I'm biased, as I was told the other night that in the girls' contest, but, there's a lot of reach-in steals down at this end that don't get called, that are being called at this end, just that rotation of the officials, I think. The Red Devils got to really protect the ball in here.
Dillinger gets it to Lehman, over to Dooling. They're going to reset it here. Colgan's going to have to come out and play aggressive here as they're down by one, under 40 seconds left in the contest. Going to be a foul called here on Colgan. Bogner will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
It's going to be on Hamilton, going to be his second, I'm sorry. That will be the teammate, so Bogner's going to go to the line for a 1-on-1. Opportunity to extend the lead by 3. Colgan's going to run a host of substitutes into the game. Bogner's first shot is up and good. 34.7 seconds. 35-33 Red Devils as Bogner goes to the line to shoot the final. Ball's going to roll out, picked up by Fleming. Colgan's got the ball, 30 seconds to go in the game. 35-33 Red Devils.
Defense extends out, only down by 2 here. Colgan goes inside to Van Beesler, and he gets it. 20 seconds left in the contest, 35-35. I thought Piper might call a timeout here, but they're going to work it with 10 seconds, working with Dillinger. Oh, he throws it to Bogner. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dooling a Hail Mary. Oh,
my goodness.
No good, and we are headed to overtime. Holy moly.
Dooling with about a 30-foot shot at the buzzer. Banks it off the glass, in and out of the rim. Coach Pfeiffer elected to hold his timeouts till overtime, I guess. Not sure what the Red Devils were trying to run there exactly, but ladies and gentlemen, we're knotted up at 35. You got your money's worth here tonight as we're going to go another 4 minutes of basketball.
Well, Mr. Kramer, I don't know. I might be making a trip back to the ER here as my heart ticker's about to give out on me here. I don't know. Bogner, with 6 seconds left in the game, had the widest three-point play opportunity that he's had in probably the last 10 ball games, and I'm not sure why he didn't pull the trigger there. Would have been a great opportunity to stick it in for the win.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Coach was there yelling something. I don't know what it was. We done do, but it is what it is there, Ryan. We're gonna take this game to overtime and see what we can have happen here.
I believe the possession arrow will give it to us first. If I remember correctly, Colgan had the last jump ball. So coming out here for overtime, the Devils will have the first possession of overtime. Tie ball game, and boy, I tell you, usually I'd say you wouldn't want it any other way, but I'd sure like to see that shot go in.
I think, looking by the size of the crowd, 65% of the people here would have liked to see that shot go in. We got a conference at the mound here.
Probably just checking to see what time to put on the clock here. It is 4 minutes. Colgan stays in the man-to-man half-court defense here. Dooling over to Bogner. Inside to Dillinger, and there's going to be a foul called there. He'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
It's going to be on Van Beesler, going to be his third.
Dillinger's first free throw, no good. Rebounded by Eisen for Colgan. Now Colgan has their first offensive possession. We've got a dead ball here. Ball taken away there by Bogner.
And I like that no call, Ryan. Crowd wanted a foul there, but that's just two men going after a loose basketball. Bogner to come up, the man on top there is Lehman drives to the basket on the left side. Good!
3:25 left here in the overtime. 37-35. Devils defense picked up here. Van Beesler here at the left, way outside here at the left. He's going to pick it up at the top of the key, get it off over there to the right wing. Van Beesler going to reset for here the Panthers here at the top of the key, looking for a screen. Good job there by the defense, making someone else do the damage here, keeping the ball off of Van Beesler.
Yeah, the help defense in this man-to-man has been extremely wonderful tonight as they set them screens and roll to the basket.
Van Beesler working, gets it back outside. Doolin goes for the seal. Fleming for two. It's a tie ball game, 37 all. 2:28 left here in the third, or in overtime.
Coach Cheon didn't see that foot on the line, wanted that three-pointer, but his foot was on the line, and the officials all caught it.
Lehman, little jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Van Beesler. Cheon
2:10 to go in
screaming right
overtime.
now. Shut it down, shut it down. He wants to, I wouldn't be surprised if he just works it around, tries to get the last second shot. Oh!
Dooling jumps in front of the ball, going to get caught, grabbing a hand. It's going to be his third foul for the night. Team seventh. So Ison will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Free throw miss there, 1-and-1, so no bonus. Bogner will get the rebound, get it to Dooling. We're under 2 minutes to play. Folks, if you're not enjoying this game, you're not a basketball fan. Lehman inside to Dillinger. He gets fouled and he scores. Comes on the line to shoot one.
Foul's going to be on Fleming, going to be his second. Dillinger goes to the line to shoot the free throw. Hogan's going to run some subs in. 1:45 to go. Red Devil 2-point lead.
Big free throw here by Dillinger. Nice shot. He missed it off the back iron, so it's just a 2-point lead here with 1:43 left in the game. They get it to Van Beesler on the right baseline. They'll rotate it back up, going to reset the offense.
Tough defense here. Need a turnover off of that trap.
Good job there by Dillinger. Force Van Beesler out, and Dooling has the ball. We'll get it to Lehman. Cheon trying to get his team to come up. Lehman over to Pasquarelli.
We got 1:15 to play.
A fake handoff by Dooling. He goes up. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one.
Foul's going to be on number 40, Harrell. Going to be his first of the night. But a big one for the Red Devils as Dooling extends the lead by 4 with an opportunity to make it 5. 1:10 to go in the game.
Free throw, nothing but net, and we're going to have a timeout here by Coach Piper. We're going to have I don't know if it's a 30 or a full
timeout by the Red Devils.
Full. 1:10 left here in overtime. Erie 42, Colgan 37, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Kramer and let him talk about whatever he wants so I can go take my heart medication.
The swish of the basket, the excitement of a free throw, the roar of the crowds, all combined to remind us the state basketball championship games are only moments away. Sponsored by the Kansas State High School Activities Association, state championship playoffs will begin in February and conclude with the final games on March 13th. 7 classifications, 14 state champions will furnish plenty of thrills and excitements. Attend the games and support your team with pride and sportsmanship during the final weeks of Kansas High School basketball. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Erie Record live stream.
Thank you, Mr. Kramer. We got 1:10 left here in overtime. Red Devils on top here by 5, 42-37. Largest lead of the game for the Red Devils. Coach Cheon's telling us, Tim, we got to go now. Now we want them to take as much time as possible.
Yeah, let them throw that ball around up top. Don't give up the three-point shot, and don't foul the shooter.
We got a foul on the floor, but I don't,
Going to give that one to Lehman. Going to be his third.
I hope Lehman's all right. He's grabbing his arm there. I think he just got tied up. Hope he's going to be okay. He's going to stay in the game.
I think you would have to drag Dawson off the floor right now at this point.
I think you'd have to drag all of them off right now.
Coach runs a sub out there. I think right now he's going to have to go get them himself. Van Beesler for the 1-and-1.
First one is perfect. 42-38 cuts the lead to 4 here. Under a minute left to play.
You got to have a rebound off a miss here.
Second free throw is also good. So 54.9 seconds here, 42-39. Colgan comes out into a full court man-to-man press. Dooling beats it. Gets it over to P, back to Dooling. We're going to kill a little time here. Van Beesler all over Dooling. He'll kick it back to Bogner. No!
Going to call him for a slide on the foot there. 41.6, 42-39. Red Devils up by 3 with 41.6 seconds. Ball's inbounded to Colgan. Harrell with the dribble over to the left side.
Good defense there by Bogner out top. They look to go inside to Ison. Shot no good. Rebounded by Dillinger.
That's going to be should be the 5th foul on O'Brien.
Shoot 2.
And we will be shooting 2. That is going to be O'Brien's 5th foul tonight. He's going to lead the contest with 5 fouls and 2 points. Dillinger will go to the line to shoot 2 with 23.9 seconds to go in overtime. Red Devil 42-39.
You know, Kramer, one of these free throws is big. It'd push it to a 2-possession game here if we could get one of the 2.
Yeah, we really need to. It'd be good to connect on them both, but we got to hit one.
First shot is good. Line drive. 43-39, 23.9 seconds left. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Van Cleve, and here he comes. We're under 20 seconds to play. He gets it to Fleming. On over. They're doing a lot of ball rotation here. Van Beesler looking to take it. There's a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Lehman. He's going to get fouled and go to the down and shoot 2.
That's going to be foul on number 11, Fleming. Going to be his 3rd. Lehman will go to the line for 2. Red Devils still got a 4-point lead. 9.9 seconds.
First free throw is good. Push the lead to 5 here. One more would be humongous, as it would take 2 3-pointers to tie. Second one is also good. 9.9 seconds. Here comes Colgan. Fleming on the right wing. Looks inside there to young man. Misses a shot. Dooling with the rebound. And folks, that's going to be the ball game. Erie Red Devils victorious tonight over the St. Mary's Colgan Panthers, 45-39. Hey, folks, let me tell you, stay with us. We're going to do a post-game show here, but man, Mr. Kramer's got to breathe just a few seconds here. We'll be back in 30 seconds to do the post-game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live in Humboldt, Kansas, where we just watched the Erie Red Devils knock off the St. Mary's Colgan Panthers 45-39 in the second round of sub-state basketball.
Ryan, you just said it. That game was everything we expected it was going to be. Defense, defense, defense. Kill the clock, kill the clock, kill the clock. It's exactly what Coach Cheon come out there and did. It's what he needed to do to try to keep this Red Devil team in check. Just Red Devils down the stretch were able to get a few more points, the baskets to fall in their favor.
Mr. Kramer, one heck of a high school basketball game. And I'm not just saying that since we were victorious. I'm saying that if we would have lost, it still was one heck of a basketball game.
It was a great game. Both teams come out, fought hard, played hard. A lot of good things happened there. A defensive game like that, it's not the excitement of the high-scoring, high-flying game that you might want to see, but, it was a good fought grind inside. You saw Dillinger get a little winded there, got a couple fouls there in a row, put him on the bench for a while, but he went to the bench. Best thing that could have happened for him tonight, in my opinion. He was slow coming up the floor before he picked up those two in a row. And, Coach had to get him out because of foul trouble, and he sat on the bench, and he come back and really played the last part of the fourth quarter and all the overtime, played it with a lot of heart and picked himself up, and really he's going to finish the game tonight with 13 points, leading all Red Devil scorers of the night, and every one of those 13 points was hard-earned points.
Huge. Man, I tell you what, I'm still winded. Folks, I got a little excited here tonight. I apologize. I hope I didn't blow your eardrums out. I did blow Mr. Kramer's right ear out. But that's all right. He's got the left one, so he's okay. 6-point victorious here tonight. Looking ahead, Mr. Kramer, we come back here Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. for the championship game, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to play Uniontown Eagles, another team that's had a very good season this year. I believe they went 13-5 on the regular season and have won 2 games here in Sub-State. They knocked off Mountain City, Jayhawk Lynn, in the first round, and then took care of Southeast tonight. They are the number 2 seed in our Sub-State, where we are the number 1 seed. So we're going to have a 1-2 matchup Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, what an exciting game. Usually I'd say as beautiful as the weather is, a sunny Saturday afternoon, man, I got to be stuck in a gym. But you know what, Ryan? I don't think there's anywhere else I want to be this weekend. But sitting right here next to you at 2 o'clock Saturday to watch what's going to be another great basketball game. Coming into this thing, that's going to be a good ball game. And, I'm just excited for these boys. Got 6 seniors on this team this year. And, these guys are just good leaders, good role models, good athletes, and, great sportsmen as well.
You bet. And I tell you what, I'm looking down there right now, Coach Carlisle and McGowan down there taking pictures of the student athletes that come here today to watch the boys play. And it's you could see an uplift whenever Erie started picking the tempo up there. They got excited, and they helped this Red Devil team become victorious tonight.
Absolutely. I'm sure we used all 200 of our tickets here today, and I'm sure that probably everybody that was here is going to be back on Saturday. So those of you that are unfortunate enough that don't get to come to the game in person, we're going to be right here back live with you to bring you the sub-state championship game. And
Mr. Kramer, before we do anything, I want to thank the Erie Record, Mr. Hibbs, for getting us in here, allowing us to be a media for him and be able to bring this live through the live stream. And I know you also got some people here we need to thank real quick before we do anything else.
That's right. We want to thank Bill Schauner, Doc and Ann Smith, Joyce Kramer, Precision Metals of Wichita, Greg and Nancy Dooling, and Dr. John's Barbecue. right now those people have sent money in and to help sponsor this, and I've got a lot of other messages that I've got to get returned for other people that are willing to do the same thing, and we appreciate each and every one of you for your generosity, and we'll be touching base with you now that we've made it to the next game, because we are going to need to collect a little more money to cover that Saturday game. So we'll be touching base with some of them people that have left messages that want to do that, and look forward to being able to announce a whole slew of names here Saturday afternoon as your Red Devils are going to come and play for the Sub-State Championship for the second year in a row.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for giving us the privilege to be able to bring this live to you. Without your generous support and donations, this would not have happened. So if you continue to grow and enjoy this, we're going to continue to grow. And again, I want to throw a special thanks out there to Mr. Chad Boaz, as he is the we're going to call him the technical man of
Wizard.
This live stream, because without him, there is no way that Mr. Kramer and I could bring this live to you without him on board.
Yeah, we fumbled through it during the tournament when Chad had somewhere else he needed to be. He had it all set up to where it was plug and play, and we were able to handle that. But anytime there's a problem, we got to go back to the tech wizard and have him get us figured out here. So we really appreciate his help on this, spending the time to learn how to put videos on YouTube and download some of this software that's allowed us to give you this subpar commentary that we provide. And, he's spent a lot of time doing that, packing this stuff back and forth, and we really appreciate everything that he's been doing for us as well.
You bet, Mr. Kramer. With that, we're gonna bring this to a close tonight, as again Erie victorious over Colgan tonight. We'll play Uniontown. It'll be a 2:00 afternoon game on Saturday. We'll try to be in here as quick as we can. The girls actually will be the first game.
We're the first game this year,
so we won't have to stay and wait for them to leave. So we'll try to get in here about 1:30, get things set up, maybe bring you a little extended pregame show. That way it gives us a few extra time to be able to read all them generous donations that have been coming in our way.
Yeah, and give me time to find some new public service announcements to ramble on about to everybody. So, Ryan, tell everybody again what time that game is.
2:00 Saturday, but hey, let's get ready. Get your chores done in the morning. That way you can turn it on about 1:30 and wait for Mr. Boaz to start that streaming, and then that way we'll be ready to roll from there on. I'm going to tell you, go ahead and get your popcorn popped, get your drinks made, because we're going to be playing some basketball at 2 p.m. on Saturday.
Red Devils, appreciate you. And the Red Devil men are going to take on Uniontown Eagles for the championship game Saturday. Be here at 1:30 to listen to us. God bless everybody and have a good weekend.